friends, as we approach this historic day of Koyach Nisan, Chavches Nisan, tomorrow, the day when the Rebbe pleaded with us, do all that you can to bring Mashiach. My mind is on a very dear friend of ours, our family, myself, Reb Leibel Groner A'h, who recently passed away, Erev Pesach, and I'll never forget the day, that day, sometime after Chav Zayin Adar, when the Rebbe had the first stroke, when Leibel came out to us in 770 with a heartfelt cry. And he said, why is 770 not packed with everyone saying Tehillim, Psalms, to bring the Rebbe back? Just to share a few short stories and anecdotes that I'd like to share with his wife, Mrs. Yehudis Groner, Shetichya, Leirich Yom Shalom Tevis, and with the world. There'll be many, many books written, but a few personal stories. Actually, just a few short months ago, I was our family in Crown Heights, Shabbos Chanukah, and I visited the Groners, and Leibel says to me, come over. And he gives me a bottle, Kaisha Bracha, from the Rebbe. And he says, please, Yirmiyah, take Kaisha Bracha. And I take and I'm pouring. And he says with a twinkle in his eye, he says to me, Yirmiyah, leave me a little bit, just a little bit for me left. In 1991, I was in Morristown, Yeshiva, and I would sleep over by the Groners every single Shabbos, or when the Rebbe would Fabreng, every Shabbos Mevorchim. I would sleep there, and I'll never forget that there's two nigunim that Leibel would always sing, Nochanan, every Friday night, Kimat and Fardveket, with his eyes closed, and it left a tremendous impression on me. And I'll tell you why. One of them is coming up to Beizir, Chatchila Riber, Reb Marash. And Leibel would close his eyes Friday night and would sing ay 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 ay, and like in a different world, totally different world. And the other niggin he would sing was the Rebbe loved this niggin ay 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 ay. And I don't know what he was thinking. He was on a different planet, probably thinking about the Rebbe. And the Rebbe would sing this niggin. But I sing it myself, many a Friday night, myself, my family. He would tell me, always Leibel, how proud he was. How proud he was of his children, all his children, the nachas that he had. Rabbi Yossi Groner from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Maestis and the institution that he built up, he was oozing with nachas. Rabbi Mendy Groner from Kiryat Gat, the Rosh Hashiva, he would just go on and it gave him such satisfaction. But most of all, he was Leibel. He was Reb Leibel. He was so non-arrogant, so real, genuine, apnimi. But he was Harav, Yehuda Leib Groner, a Talmid Chacham, a Lamdim par excellence. But he was Leibel Groner. He was Leibel. That was made him so special and beloved to me and to so many others. I would love to schmooze with him Friday night, walking home from 770 to his house by President Schenectady, fairly long walk, and everybody would acknowledge him respectfully with Derech Eretz, a good Shabbos. They loved him and they showed such kavod to him. Everybody would visit him Friday night. Dr. Resnick, Olav Shalom, Dr. Rosen, Rabbi Shlomo Kunin, Rabbi Shlomo Madanchik, I guess people who had many mevsim of the Rebbe, that he was involved in, because they came because they loved him. They loved him and they knew that he loved them. He would always, Reb Leibel, respectfully tell the Rebbe, my father, Rabbi Chai Cohen, my father would bring many groups to the Rebbe, and Leibel would respectfully tell the Rebbe, this is Rabbi Chai Cohen from Toronto, with such derech eretz and acknowledging, and the Rebbe asked my father to give the Rebbe Birchas Kahanim, which I remember was pretty amazing to see. Just one more item to his wife, Mrs. Yehudis Groner. Mrs. Groner, I say to you, and I know you know this, I have no doubt in my mind that Leibel is standing right now next to the Rebbe as his maskir, as his general, and Leibel is pleading to the Rebbe, and he's saying, Rebbe, end this gullus, end this bitter gullus immediately. And may he ask for all of